Good morning, everybody. It's Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. It is Wednesday, July 16, 2025, and it's a balmy day in the neighborhood. It's supposed to reach around 90 degrees today. It's a little breezy, which is nice. And you can see the chickens and the guineas and the roosters are running around here. I just fed them. But I want to give a shout out to all the criminals in Jackson County, Kentucky. Yeah, you're doing a great job with your real estate mobbing and pretending that you're upstanding citizens when you're not, when you're psychopaths, you're sadists, your psychopathy runs so deep, it's steeped in your personalities. So also give a shout out to Michael Miller. I seem to have become an influencer. And maybe it's subliminal, and maybe it's just because I call these creatures little weenies. But shout out Michael Miller, targeted individual there in Canada, creating a video about the little weenies. So yeah, and that's what they are, because they're cowards. They're cowards. They can't face you face to face. And the ones that actually do face you will face you. They're sinister. They're doing stuff behind your back, sort of like Jezebel with the blue lights on. My neighbor that lives up there. But this is what they've done. They're continue to brown out the grass here. And by the way, my grass is wet right now because I live in the valley and it's soaking wet here overnight. They did this, all of this here, browning all of this out because they know it's going to be hot here. So they've browned it out here and here and here and here and here. And then they went over to the chicken coop here and they totally browned it out in front of the chicken coop because, you know, when it rains, it creates mud conditions and they like mud. They like mud, poop, filth. They want to make it appear as if I'm not caring for the property when it's them mobbing my property and destroying it. And that's not the only thing I want to show you, actually. But I posted early this morning, I posted a video on sadism. I'm on, I frequently go to academia.edu, and you can create an account and then place in the types of journals you want sent to you when they become available, or if they're updated, etc. So I have real estate mobbing, property mobbing, and sadism, psychopathy listed for me. So I frequently get articles. I don't always have time to read them all, but I'm going to show you what these criminals do. So they have actually created a pathway here. But I woke up this morning and the beanbag chair that has been here for 6 years has been destroyed. Right here. So evidently somebody sliced it here. This is extremely heavy. It's almost like denim. And you see the way it's been sliced here? And all of this is out here. Now, I'm living here a little more than 6 years. That's been here 6 years. And it's covered. And again, it's like denim. It is that thick. In order for something like that to happen, somebody came here to slice it. But that's what the criminals do here in Jackson County, Kentucky. We'll give a shout out to Sheriff Daniel Isaacs, doing a great job keeping the neighborhood safe. When a sheriff does not uphold the Constitution of the United States, when a sheriff does not uphold the Constitution of the state, in my state it's Kentucky, they're complicit, they're criminals, okay? You need an upstanding constitutional sheriff in any state that you're in, wherever you are, whatever community you're in. If they're not upholding the Constitution for everybody, it's about we the people. It's not about we the sheriff. It's not about we the coppers. It's we the people. We are the people who pay their bills. We pay their salaries. We pay their benefits. And I've said this before, and for all the criminals who participate in this, if you are being paid by the government, I can assure you that you will not be receiving your pensions. They'll make sure that you don't receive your pensions. They don't want you to have that money. They just want you to work for them, for their agenda, do their dirty work, do their bidding for them, and you will not live to see that pension. So keep doing what you're doing. All the psychopaths and sadists and narcissists, personality disordered people that war against innocent people for profit because you're getting your little kicks and giggles. For those of you that do work for law enforcement, you won't be receiving that pension. You know, the one that you're going to work so hard for, because you will have already stolen the money. If you've had even one lawsuit where your county or city or state has had to pay out on your behalf, you've already reduced your benefits. It's got to come from somewhere. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that evidentiary video. And they did this, I don't know if it's last week or the week before, but they dug all this up. And as I've mentioned to you before, I live on rock. So when somebody digs up the ground, this is what you get. You get rock. Which is why it's very hard to plant where I am right here, and why I have raised garden beds. So anyway, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. Please leave a comment down below. Do you experience real estate property mobbing? Do they burn out your grass? I know Joe sent me a testimony, an FYI guys, right now in my inbox I have a minimum of 4 testimonies. One of the individuals sent me 9 pages. Deborah, I still have yours. I think we're on number 17 at this point. I don't remember what it is, but I've got several. Plus I have, you know, my stuff going on here with the animals and the property mobbing and the vandalism. And I've been picking up a lot of bitchcraft, witchcraft, all over the property. It's extremely time consuming. I don't have the vehicles. I don't have a 4-wheeler that I could zoom around my property. I have to walk everywhere. And yeah, I probably should have bought one, but I didn't have a place to put it. I had too much stuff in these other buildings, and the fact that the criminals break in and have destroyed my lawnmower, they would have done it to the 4-wheeler also. So I don't really want to invest too much money in equipment that they're going to destroy. Unless, of course, that they have extended warranties. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. I'm having my first cup of coffee, and it is almost 10 a.m. here on the homestead. And I hope you enjoy the short that I just posted of... I'm losing track now. I don't know if it's Popcorn 4.0. It's a little girl, and she is adorable. And I didn't even know my kitty was pregnant. I don't even know how she got... Well, obviously, we know how she got pregnant, but there was I guess it was a month or so ago, maybe a month and a half ago, somebody opened the window in the Cats building. It was one of these criminals came by and literally opened the window. So I had like 4 or 5 cats that decided they were going to go outside. And I think that during that time, I wasn't even aware that everybody was out. I did notice a couple of them, but this one little girl, you know, she looks like some of the others. And she got out, and she probably got knocked up. But fortunately, she only had one baby. It's the little baby that I posted just this morning that is absolutely adorable. So I am a grandma again. Oh, my goodness. What do you think, Zumi? It's not yours, okay? I promise it wasn't yours. It doesn't look anything like you, Zumi. It's not your fault. You are not the father. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. You have anything you'd like to say to subscribers? Zoom. No, we're just grooming. Okay.